got the Pike's Place. I got it in, and we're gonna go ahead and use that now. I'm stopping at Stater Brothers right now to get some coffee that I highly recommend. If you like iced coffees, iced latte, this is what I recommend you get. You probably get this at your store. If not, you can go to Starbucks, grab this coffee there. I believe it's called Pike's Place. I haven't had it for a while. I'm excited to try it. Just in case you guys are going to buy this coffee, just pay attention to the label on the back of the bag. Best before. This one says March, the other one says June. So there you go. Hopefully you enjoy. It seems like it's supposed to be used for espresso, but I've used it for espresso before, and it's actually really good. So we'll see if I can do the same thing. You can tell this is well roasted. This is quite a bit different from the beans that I use, because I would not let mine roast that much to where there's an oily texture in the beans. 20 grams in. And if you guys want to, you can freeze this and it will last for you. It's going to last. It's gonna last you months. And by the way, just in case you guys are wondering, Mike, you're not supposed to use store-bought coffee. Well, this is one of my favorites for iced coffee. And if you don't have any coffee on you, the best way to get coffee is probably just to go to the store really quick. And if you did want to go to the store, I highly recommend this medium roast, Pike Place roast. Notes of cocoa and rich praline. It is good stuff, surprisingly, very good. It says it's a medium roast. To me, that is not a medium roast. That's not medium, that's dark. So you can basically disregard what they're saying here. Except for if you were to compare it to their espresso roast. I'm assuming that their espresso roast is going to be even darker than this, which I've never had before. And my point that I was making was you don't have to worry about the fact that this is a coffee bean. It's not made for espresso. It's not, but it's going to be fine for espresso. How do I know? Because I've used it before and it's really great. So we'll see what's going on here. You can tell when this thing is grinding those beans, it's basically making each one of them explode individually and causing just a ton of static to come out. So not wetting these down would be a static extravaganza, frenzy, crazy static party, I don't know, of coffee all over the place. It's already pretty bad. Normally on this channel, I would have roasted my own coffee. I already roasted my own coffee and had that coffee earlier today. And it's definitely not this dark, ever. It smells like, I don't know, it just smells really burnt. Like really dark. Not burnt, it just smells really dark. So, it's gonna be quite different. But Starbucks has done something, they've done some sort of research to find the bean that works best for the way they like to serve coffee, which is with milk. So the best place to go, I feel like, if you want to enjoy an iced coffee, the best place to go is the professionals of iced coffee, to be honest. And that's why, to me, this makes sense, absolute sense for me, that it tastes so good. It cuts right through the milk, right through, and even if this doesn't come out, but I wanted to come out here in 25 seconds, and I want 40 grams in the cup by the time this is done here. And go. See what happens. I'm gonna go and clean up all this coffee that came out. Might be a little bit fast, but we'll see. Oh yeah, it's gonna be too fast. Yeah, it's too fast, but it's still enjoyable. I should have gone a little bit lower, actually. Surprising, but I should have gone down maybe 1 or 2 notches. I'm gonna go ahead and try this in a couple seconds. I'm just gonna give it a sip, just to see. Just to see what this tastes like. It doesn't look bad. I want to see the crema. I want to see what the crema looks like. Maybe, hopefully you guys can see this here. Yeah, not much crema. But crema doesn't tell you what, the quality of the coffee is really. It just there's just not a whole lot of oils in it, even though you could see the oils coming to the surface. From my limited knowledge, that's all this means. But it's still gonna be fine. Okay, so that goes in there. Honey, of course. And then a little bit of blue agave. Make it a little bit sweeter. It helps tremendously. This is what turns the drink into something that is absolutely amazing. It has some sort of depth to it. The texture of it is just perfect. I don't know, it's just really good. You do need to melt the honey in here before you put it in the cup. And I should have tasted it already, by the way. It's actually not bad. It's dark, but not bad. So, very interesting. It's not bad. Even though it came out in like 15 seconds, 16, 17 seconds, whatever, it's still not bad. Yeah, it's still cold. Here, I don't know, you can kind of tell it. Can you feel it? No. Of course not. Sorry, dead jokes. But, alright. Kind of funny. I think it should be about perfect anyway. It's basically the same amount of coffee that I would put in a latte. Like, I don't know how it ends up that way, but it's perfect. 8 ounces, I guess. You don't really need to mix it right now. You can put the lid on and just go ahead and mix it with the straw, but since I already have this here, I'm gonna go ahead and mix it. You can see how dark it is. That tells me that it's gonna be rich. And that's what I like about this, is it keeps it nice and rich. Like all the way through the drink, you can enjoy this all the way through. And if there was any honey down at the bottom, not dissolved yet in the coffee, you would be able to see it coming up. It would most likely stick. So it's basically dissolved, which is perfect. Oh, this cup is weak. It collapsed on me. It's not as good as the cups that I have coming. This is a solo cup too, by the way. We'll go and wipe this off. And we'll go ahead and see what this tastes like. See if I remember the flavor of this. It's the same as it was. These big straws are perfect for this also, by the way. It's perfect. Excellent. Yep. So there's a little bit, the coffee needed to be extracted a little bit better, but there's plenty of coffee in there. Plenty of coffee flavor. It's amazing. I can tell that I added a little bit more milk than I would have normally because the ice cubes were a little bit small, so they melted faster. I would put the first ice that you get out of an ice pack or a pack of ice is the best if you get it from the store, or just big ice cubes. It's really good that way. Excellent. See, dude, it's so good. Good job, Starbucks. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more. This is day, let's see, it is day 18 of my 30-day journey, recording a video a day for 30 days straight for this YouTube channel. And my name is Mike. Subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.